are all well today. If you ever follow me on social media, you would have seen today, well, yesterday I hit the wall, this big massive wall. I travelled maybe 20 hours in 2 days, so fatigue anyway, and I smacked a 5 kilogram ball into my face. So I looked at this ball, I'm like, this is a slam ball. Okay, you know where you see a bouncy ball and go bing? Well, I did that with kind of like a basketball size 5 kilogram ball, and it went straight into my chin. My jaw still hurts a little bit now, and I'm a little bit dizzy. So it's been quite eventful. Obviously, due to, you know, being dizzy and that, I can't work as much, and I'm just completely hit fatigue. So what I've done, I've generally, you know, obviously talked to my project managers and do all like the minimum baseline stuff that I really need to do. So sometimes, you know, people can say, oh, you know, you're concussed, wherever, you shouldn't be working. And I really do get that. But it would be very hard to switch off completely if I didn't get some minimum tasks done. So for example, I had a meeting then that I had to lead. So today I'm going to make sure I get the minutes out, which will then allow me to relax and then have a brilliant weekend. And then the other one was like a training catch up and just generally getting that done. And I finished off my system testing. So for me, like, I don't like just hitting deadlines. I like to get the deadlines a couple of weeks before, because if anything changes, obviously with projects, you kind of know what it's like, you know, it'll change and all this stuff. So that's how I've managed to handle being slightly concussed, as well as balancing my work, because honestly, it's like there's no way I could have switched off without knowing I was doing that. And the one way, because obviously, you know, my head is a bit fuzzy, so what I've got to do, instead of trying to do it all in my head, and obviously because I'm tired anyway, I'm writing it all down on paper where I need to do. So I'm like, okay, the meeting minutes. Then what else could I add? Because we talked about master data. To aid with their understanding, I want to attach the training packs. Oh, as well, to aid with the understanding, I'll attach the template master data that I gave, you know. And then obviously with each meeting minute, I want to put, you know, the owner of it. I want to put when it's going to be resolved and all that stuff. So step by step, but in order to make sure I can do that efficiently and not overcome with overwhelm, especially if you're a bit dizzy, just write it down on paper, and then step by step, then you can tick it off on your list and you know it's all done. Because otherwise, even writing minutes could be like, oh, it's just so much to do. So that's how I'm handling that. I hope everyone has a brilliant day. See ya.